Well, Blackers is back. Who had that one on their bingo card? Because it was not me. I thought I was only going to be gone a week while I was on tour. It's been 5 months. How are you doing? I could go into depth about why I've been gone, where I've been, what I've been doing, but quite frankly, we'll cliff notes it. I did my headline tour in June. I got sick, like really sick. It turned out to be a really bad viral infection. Went back on tour and then was just completely burned out. You know, at first it was just, oh, I'm exhausted from the tour. And then it just became more mental exhaustion. I think a nice tasty blend of imposter syndrome, which is new to me this year, which I really enjoy, mixed with overconsumption of other people's content, and I'll talk about that in a minute, came together and just put me on pause when it came to content creating. I just got really overwhelmed by the idea of it. Oh, boo-hoo! I need a tiny violin. Can someone edit a tiny violin in, please? I got insecure, I got distracted, I got lazy. There you go. I'm back. How back? I don't know, but I'm kind of over putting pressure on myself. I took the summer off, and you know what? I needed it. The summer off from what? Doing nothing. Because you have it so hard. I've been in the real world, man, for the first time in like 10 years. It's good. Doing actual real world outside shit. I've also been inside writing more music. That should be out either late this year or early next year. Sounding really good, going back to more of a pop vibe. Pop girlies will be happy about that. I have extensions in my hair again, because it's 2012, I guess. But you know what, that's enough about me. How's the world been the last 5 months? Everyone forgot about the Panny D. I then caught the Panny D 2.5 years later. I'm always fashionably late, what can I say? It sucked. It was really bad. I'm talking about me again, but I'm okay. Obviously. Maybe a bit too okay. The British economy has tanked. We have a new Prime Minister that sucks. Oh, what else has happened since I've been away? I don't know. The fucking Queen died! I'm gonna get in trouble from royalists for laughing. I'm sorry. The Queen died. I'm wearing black. It's respectful. If you couldn't tell, I'm not much a royalist. I apologise to anyone who was offended by that. I'm laughing not at her death, but at the sheer absurdity that has happened since I stopped doing YouTube. And I'm not saying that they are correlated. I'm just saying 2 things have happened at the same time. I leave the internet for a bit, the Queen dies. I feel like I'm a bit late paying respects. I feel like the window's closed on that, you know? By the way, there is no topic to this video. It's of little consequence. I just wanted to check in and say hello and that I'm alive. Oh, and Taylor Swift announced an album. I forgot about that. That's a thing that's happening as well. I should stop being gone, basically. Or I should stay gone, because it seems like things happen. So it's okay, we're slowing down now. Blackers is back. So time can resume at a normal pace. Believe it or not, I do actually have some video ideas. I know. Wow, what phase is this gonna be? I'm thinking of doing some videos that are just a massive throwback to British YouTuber culture. Because I feel like now it's been 10 years. I feel like we're in that thing where, you know, I was annoyed when you guys used to call me a throwback back in like 2017. I used to get pissed off at that. I feel like we're all in the throwback era now. You know, I feel like taking you all back to when you were 12 and at school and really sad and listening to The Promise. I'm thinking of doing like POV, your favourite British YouTuber is apologising in a video. Or POV, you're coming home to watch a British YouTuber talk about their bag, the contents of their bag. POV, your favourite British YouTuber is establishing a parasocial relationship. I don't know, it might be stupid, but it's kind of, it would be comedy. So, you know, there's that, I guess. I don't know. Am I a musician that makes comedy? Or am I a comedian that makes music? Or is she just being Miley? I must get out of the habit of laughing at my own jokes at the end of a sentence. It's more of like, it's not that I find myself funny, it's that insecurity that I feel like I need to let people know that I'm being humorous. It's like when you go into like a game show and it tells you when to clap. I'm doing it again. You know, it's like, oh, laugh here, clap here. I need to get out of that habit. I'm gonna try and break that. Basically, the overconsumption part I was talking about earlier, because I'm all over the place already, it ties in really well with my newfound imposter syndrome of basically, I used to have so much to fucking say. It didn't matter what I was talking about, I just had loads to say and I wanted to say it. And I got quite well known for saying it. I got quite successful. I did financially quite well from just being myself and talking on camera, and I could say whatever I wanted and people were like, yes, tell us more about the things you think. And there was a window, a really small window, where there weren't a lot of British females making comedy. I've gone through this before, right? You know, I was in the right place at the right time. It was enough for me to just do like the bare minimum and I'd be fine. Same with, just playing an acoustic cover on YouTube. Not just me, others as well. The bare minimum was fine. Now we've entered this world where, unless you're giving away like $1 million in a fucking supermarket or like a gaming store, you don't get any views anymore. But to be honest, I only watch YouTube for things like, I just watch people like talk about video games. Like, I only watch YouTube to like be informed these days rather than entertained, which is weird because I'm trying to entertain you. But the point I'm trying to make, right, is that, I yearn for the days where it was enough for people to just sit down at a camera like this, like probably like Wheezy Waiter style, back the way like we used to do, and for it to be enough and for it to be relaxing and, for it to be a genre again, not just because I'm a lazy piece of shit and the bare minimum could serve me greatly, but also because it was a nice time and then fucking sex pests ruined it. Bloody sex pests. Let's talk about how that affects me now. Now I feel like I need to laugh to make sure everyone knows I'm joking, but oh god. The ironic thing is we still watch people like talk into a camera all the time. Only now we do it on these fucking things. TikTok, we watch hundreds of people a day talking into their cameras. We go swipe, 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 swipe. Like, we watch people for like 3 seconds and go, nah, 3 seconds, nah, had enough. I'm surprised you're even still here because our attention spans are fucked. It's not that the art form of just talking and telling stories is gone. It's that the way in which we consume it has changed a lot. And me talking to a DSLR doesn't have the same impact as, hey guys, this is what happened when I broke up with someone once. And on top of that, I'm guilty of it. I watch TikTok all the time. I'm really bad with it now. But I see so many talented female comedians, I'm no longer like in this little niche of, I'm gonna corner this market. Everyone's fucking funny now. And don't even talk to me about female musicians. There's so many out there that I think are so much better than me. They're so talented. You watch some of these fuckers. They're amazing. Female producers, amazing. Watch these female bass players. I lose my mind. And that only further adds to my insecurities and my imposter syndrome. I think, what's the point in me sharing anything I do when I think that these people are so much better that I just pale in comparison? It's not that I have to be the best. It's not that if I'm not number one, then I don't want to do it. It's not like that. It would have been 10 years ago. But it's that I watch these people and I'm so blown away by it that it's sort of minimized me into feeling like I have nothing to show. I have nothing to say. And that's the truth of where I've been. I've been dealing with that because it's not just enough to be me anymore. And I'm fine. I've found ways around it. Like I said, I live in the real world now, I do real world stuff as well as online stuff. I'm out here surviving, but it's weird seeing the shift over the last decade. It's mad. It's absolute. It feels like it's been at breakneck speed when it hasn't. But I guess it's just trying to adapt to the fact that I'm, you guys are great and thank you for still being here, but you're the last of a dying breed. This format is dead. I like to think I did a good job of killing it off for myself before it became obsolete by just changing my content style all the time and being a rude asshole for everything up until like the last couple of years. A reformed, arrogant YouTuber. At least I think I'm reformed. You just don't believe the dirt sheets, I guess. But yeah, that's it for me. That's what I've been up to. I'm happy, I'm healthy, still in the same place, still in a loving relationship. We've been together 4 years now, longest relationship of my life, and I could not be happier. Still have my cat, she's still a piece of shit, I still adore her. I still see my parents often. They're good, my family's good. I recently bought Life is Strange Remastered on the Switch. Don't do it, it's really laggy, it's really bad. Don't waste your money, don't get it on the Switch, it's bad. But maybe I should play it, I don't know. I've got stuff like putting out these little vibes of like, I'm gonna join Twitch, I'm gonna do this, because I don't do it. It would be nice to do gaming again, but I don't really think it's a good idea to promise things and then not do them, so who knows. All I know is everyone's mad at Twitch now, so I guess it would be YouTube gaming? I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking about gaming because who knows, I probably won't freaking do it. So let me know what you think about that comedy idea, that throwback idea. I don't know. Let me know and I will catch up with you soon. It won't be 5 months. It might be 5 months, it's not. All right. Anyway, bye.